There are hundreds and hundreds of anime out there that range from generational bangers such as One Piece to your, if I'm being honest, your weird beard anime like the time I got reincarnated as a vending machine. Like, seriously, what the f is that? But nah, man, there are hundreds and hundreds of anime coming out daily, coming out weekly, and everybody's got their opinions on which are trash and which are among the elite. So today I wanted to switch things up, turn the face cam back on, and share with y'all my tier ranking of some of the most popular anime to ever grace the anime sphere. And I know most people do this with like a S to F tier ranking, but nah. We gonna shake it up, no Disney. And we're gonna do some with my tiers that I created myself. Starting with number 1, de creme de la creme. Now this tier is specifically for the best anime that have ever graced these two eyeballs right here. And then right under that, we got the like that tier. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. This is for the anime they're pretty tough, but they aren't the top tier. Then right under there, we got some slide. I mean, it's some slide. I mean, the anime was decent. It had its moments, it had some great moments, but it just wasn't good enough to hit that upper echelon of anime goodness. Right under that, we got the overhyped. This one is definitely self-explanatory. These are the ones that are pretty universally sound and, well, hyped up, but to me, they just didn't live up to expectations. Right under that one, we got the, I guess, which is for the anime that, it had some moments here and there. It was decent, but it just left me with a feeling like that was an anime, I guess. And our last tier, specifically for the trash among trash, the bootiest among butt, the shitty among shit, the stinky tier. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna need y'all to remember, these are my opinions. But you can go ahead and drop your opinions down below in the comments, because I'm curious, if you know what I'm saying. But other than that, grab a snack, get a drink, kick back, relax, and let's get straight into it. And starting off with number 1, a banger. We got One Piece. You already know it's going to the creme de la creme. I mean, One Piece, I'm not going, it took me like 4 good times to get into it for real. But when I did, boom, I was hooked. Arlong Park, banger. Enies Lobby, banger. Ringland, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, that shit was ass. I'm gonna be honest, that shit got skipped. You want to say I'm not a true One Piece fan for skipping that shit? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest. But Wano, banger. The time skip, banger. Marineford, banger. One Piece is just one of the best, most satisfying, most earned stories you could ever read. I'm gonna be honest. The Straw Hats, every single one of them are likable. There's hella characters outside of the Straw Hats that are likable. I'm gonna be honest, if you don't like One Piece, it's gotta be the excuse of how many episodes it is, which is a dumbass excuse. Creme de la creme. Next up on our list, we got Blue Lock. Now, Blue Lock is an anime. It's only got 1 season so far, and it's pretty new to the scene. I'm not gonna lie, I read the manga though, and if we were counting the manga, easy creme de la creme. But since it's only the anime, and since it was only the first season, and since if we're being honest, sometimes the CGI was a little butt, I'm gonna put it in like that. Wait for season 2 though. It's going up. I'm gonna be honest. Next up, Cat once again in the video. Next up, we got Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is pretty tough. I'm gonna be honest. Demon Slayer is like that. It's an anime that you could put on for a good chunk of people, and they'll probably be at least a little bit intrigued because of how beautiful, how crisp the animation is. Like, it's insane. But with the last season being pretty much a filler arc, with the Swordsmith Village being mid, it's trending down, I'm gonna be honest, towards just an anime, I guess. But I'm here in the last season, and the last arc is gonna cook. Even though it's 3 movies, I don't know how I feel about that. How do y'all feel about that? But yeah, Demon Slayer's like that. I wanted to get some of the others out of the way before I got into my personal favorite anime of all time. Attack on Titan! This hit me where a time when I needed him most. Was it like post-COVID, run out of anime to watch, no job, saw Attack on Titan, watched that first episode, immediately hooked. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm binging this. I binged all 3 seasons. It was like the perfect timing too, because the 4th season just came out, like the first couple episodes, and the anime switch, I was like, whoa, am I watching the same show? I literally restarted the episode like 3 times. I was like, am I watching the same show? But the story, the animation, the action, the characters, everything about Attack on Titan is peak anime. There's no reason, no inconceivable, unbelievable, disgusting reason you shouldn't have Attack on Titan in creme de la creme. I'm gonna be honest. And then I'm gonna be honest, we're taking a huge step down in my opinion after Attack on Titan. I know that's gonna piss some of y'all off too, but Bleached is going in the overhyped category. I'm gonna put my hands up though. I have not finished the anime. I know that's gonna piss y'all off even more. I will give it though. Bleach's first soundtrack, first opening theme. That shit slaps. But the anime is boring as fuck. I keep hearing, just read the manga, just read the manga. I'm talking about anime. And I know the new arc with the new animation, it looks sexy. I'm not gonna lie. And I wanna get there. But it doesn't change the fact that I have 300 episodes to watch before I can get there. And I heard that's like 60% filler. Well, what are we doing? Overhyped. And another anime that holds a special place in my heart, Naruto, man. I know some people started with Attack on Titan, which is probably a bad choice, for being honest. My Hero, Dragon Ball. The first anime I watched, shout out my friend Carson, was Naruto. He kept gassing it up. I watched the first episode, saw him do the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Oh. Yeah, I binged it that entire fucking, I think it was the winter. I'm pretty sure it was the winter. Watched it all. That was the first anime I ever watched in Japanese. That's how much I like that shit. I was like, I don't want to watch it in Japanese. Give me my dub. But I looked it up and I watched it in Japanese because I was so into it. Everything about Naruto is peak. If you want an anime to show your friends, show them Naruto. Show them Kakashi versus Obito. And they'll be like, ooh, I think I might need to watch that. Creme de la creme. Next up, we got Chainsaw Man. Now, Chainsaw Man's also only had one season. Not gonna lie, I read that manga too, and it's gas. But for some reason, the animators, MAPPA, decided, let's only do one season, 12 episodes. So it didn't get into any of the juicy goodness. Like, I don't understand that. Maybe it's like an expensive thing because they were doing JJK and Attack on Titan at the same time. But that was a terrible decision. But anyway, the movie's gonna slap. The animation, the vibe of Chainsaw Man is just groovy. Like, it's just an anime that you just want to sit back and enjoy, even though it's stupid as hell. Denji is one of the most unique, weird ass main characters I've ever seen in my life. And I like it. Chainsaw Man is like that. Next up, we got another sports anime. We got Kuroko no's Basketball. This, as somebody who likes hooping, who indulges in hoop talks, this anime was perfect for me. The characters, the powers, like everything was so over the top, dramatic, so anime, and I loved every second of it. Like, I mean, you had people hitting ankle breakers, hitting copycat jutsus, shooting from the other side of the court. Now that's one of the coldest scenes I've ever seen in my life. And even Kuroko, he just has a simple power as he can pass really good. And even that's sexy as fuck. The animation gets better every season too. You care about the characters, you care about their stories, you want them to win. It's like that. Now, this anime might be the only anime with two different tiers. The Promised Neverland. The first season was immaculate. Was insane. Like, actually mind-blowing. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was like, it's kind of got that Attack on Titan feeling, but like, you know, kids in like this weird daycare orphanage thing, and then you find out I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I'm gonna be honest. You find out there's this whole new world and that they're like trapped, and that, oh my, it's all just coming back to me right now. I'm not gonna lie, the whole story is coming back to me, and they ruined that by rushing season 2. What was that? Half the exploration was a montage, was a slideshow. What are we doing? What are we doing? The first season was like that. It might have been creme de la creme, I'm not gonna lie. But the second season, stinky. Alright, I know I just said that is gonna be the only anime with 2 tiers, but I lied. I capped, I'm gonna be honest. Tokyo Revengers. Man, oh man. Talk about fire openings. I got it. That shit was fire. I know it was fire because it had the whole world wrapped around their fingers. Tokyo Revengers in 2021 was on some Jeff Hardy in 2008 timing. Like it was insane. Everybody was on Tokyo Revengers. That first season, I don't know if it was like a new concept, the time travel with the gang anime, kind of like how Windbreaker's popular right now. Gang anime just hit different for some reason. I don't know what it is. Man, that first season was fire. That was the first manga I was like, all right, I gotta read this because I can't wait for the anime. I can't wait for the episodes weekly. And I'm so glad I did, because the manga's creme de la creme. One of the best manga experiences you can get. But I don't know what it is with the anime. It's like they make Takemichi look 20 times worse, and it doesn't help that the animation is at best. So I put it in some slight, what a hint of stinky, if y'all feel me. You know, it stink a little bit. It smells a little bit like, dude, it got a little bit of BO, you feel what I'm saying? Next up, we got Black Clover. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all niggas asleep on Black Clover. I can't have that. The anime, it can be a little inconsistent. I remember watching it, it was a little inconsistent. But I remember some episodes, I got chills. The last episode of the anime, I'm not gonna lie, had me a little bit in tears because they played that opener. Oh, Black Clover has the best opening themes in the anime, I think. And if they not, they like top 4. Like Anthony ever said, they top 4. They top 4. I know it's basic shonen, and I know Asa's just, I want to be a wizard. I get it. But even then, it just hits. The Black Bulls are such a lovable cast. Asa's such a lovable main character. You know, he could be a little flat, but I thought he was overhated, if I'm being honest. Black Clover, he's got a special place in my heart. Another good manga. Maybe I should rank manga. Let me know. I think Black Clover is like that, personally. I know some of y'all might put it a little lower, but I think it's like that. Now, if there's one anime I know at least 90% of people will be in agreement on of the placement, is JJK. Yes, sir. This anime took over I knew it was going to happen too. That was another manga. I was like, I gotta read this. I can't wait for the Shibuya arc. Because, when I was reading, I was like, yeah, this is going to change the game. And it did! JJK is the most popular anime on Earth right now, to this day. And it came out, the last episode was December? January? And it's going to stay that way. Season 3? Season 4? If you read the manga, if you know, you know. Nah, I'd win. But nah, for real, man. JJK, I honestly think it might be the best action shonen anime ever. Like the Chozo versus Yuji. I mean, Megumi versus am I spoiling it? Season came out months ago. Megumi versus Toji, Sukuna versus everybody. Even the first season, Toto and Itadori team up. Season 1 and season 2. Mahito getting jumped. Like, these are infamous fights. Hollow Purple. The story, I mean, you can say what you want about the story. It's not the most complex story in the world. Just some niggas trying to kill some demons, essentially. But I don't need it to be complicated. The power system is complicated, which is cool with me. That's all I need. It's creme de la creme. Simple. My Weirdo Academia. This is the only anime where the fan base has ruined it for me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know people say that as an excuse to not get into the show, but as someone who watched it back in 2018 when it was peaking popularity, and it was only the first 3 seasons that released, man, I was like, yeah, this is one of those anime that could probably go for 12 seasons and nobody would give a damn. Now it's on season 7 and nobody gives a damn about the show releasing. Like, it's such a damn shame. The first 2 seasons, what was that arc called? Their training arc, their tuning exams was insane. But I still haven't watched season 7. I'm gonna be honest. Some slight. I'm gonna just put in some slight. I can talk about My Hero all day. Dragon Ball Z, man. I'm not gonna lie. I wrote down that this anime was like that, but the more I think about it, with the nostalgia, with how influential it is, I think you have to put it in the creme de la creme, bro. Now, I'm gonna be honest, another anime I did not finish it. I'm in the Boo Saga. It's one of those moments where it's like you got it spoiled and you pretty much know everything that happens, but you're just dealing with the Toei pacing and how slow it is to get there. It's like, do I really want to watch 20 more episodes of this shit? I kind of want to so I can watch the Super show and the movies and everything and be caught up on the lore, but I already am caught up. So should I just skip and watch Super? I don't know. But Goku, one of the best characters. Vegeta's probably my favorite character. Gohan, before he got weird, and I don't know, Gohan has some cool ass moments though. The villains are some of the best villains. Frieza, Super Saiyan, like we don't gotta. DBZ gets enough glaze daily. I'm not gonna sit here and have a glaze fest for y'all either. I'm not gonna sit here and gawk on DBZ. It's been done plenty of times. It's creme de la creme, and it's creme de la creme for a reason. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all boys today. I just went off the anime that I thought of off my head. I think that was like 20 anime off the top of my head of the thousands upon thousands. But let me know what y'all opinions are, man. Where y'all rank these anime along my tier spear? Did you agree with mine? Do you think I was glazing? Do you think I was hating? Both? Let me know down in the comments below. And let me know if y'all want to see a part 2 of this, man. I really would appreciate y'all feedback and y'all thoughts, man. But other than that, that's all I got for y'all today. Good seeing y'all, boys. Have a good day and all that jazz, you fam. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. Peace.
The sexy Gojo? I mean the clean ass Sakuna tee? They even got this dark and ominous but clean Itadori shirt. And for those of y'all that like wearing rings or even necklaces, they got y'all right too. You can find all this and more at animeexpress.store, and when you check out, use code ZA10 for 10% off. IEUE, it's a win-win. Now go to animeexpress.store and use code ZA10 for 10% off at checkout.
Smoking in my tech, girl. Slamming in my tech, girl. Off the shrooms, I see clear. Sipping lean, I don't sip no bill. I don't pop no more perks on clear. But I'm popping it per for the one time. Looking this hoe, but I only do one time.
Just give me my money. Just give me my money.